Lost one of my windows.
Hi and good evening and happy new year, these big smiles.
Hey Turtle, happy new year. And Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen, or for those of you that are getting ready to get there, I want to wish you guys a happy on the way New Year. Hope all is well. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it will be a reasonably short episode, I think, at least for the gameplay broadcast tonight. I am running one list this evening, and that's pretty much it tonight. And then what I'm going to do afterwards is basically just to celebrate the new year. I'm probably going to stream on YouTube and pretty much do nothing but straightening the studio, rearranging things after the show is over tonight. So it'll be a little, I don't know, because I don't know what it is today. I'm missing something in terms of good vibes or good feelings or something to that effect. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll see what happens. Hope everybody is ready for 2016, as it is that time of the year. It is the last day of January. As you can see, Bubbles even got me the New Year's hat for this evening. I got the champagne upstairs for me because I know she doesn't drink it. Although she might touch like a little bit. You never know. Of course, she'll probably fall asleep long before midnight rolls around here, which is in another 5 hours. I don't think she'll make it. We'll see. What? You heard that, did you?
Yeah.
I don't think she'll make it. I really don't. She didn't make it last year. She came up like an hour and a half short. So, like I said, my plans tonight, probably a very short game show episode this evening. And then, like I said, I will probably do some goofball broadcast on Ustream because I'm not going to save anything after the game show broadcast. And it'll probably just be me, because like I said, I want to rearrange the studio a little bit because I want to use the bar as my tool so I have it. Not to mention, I got to do something with the desk, the table, to try to level it out a little bit. So after we get done with the game tonight, like I said, if you guys want to tag along, I will be on Ustream. Not doing any game broadcast, though, at that point. Probably be running with the music in the background just because I can without dealing with copyright issues and all that fun kind of stuff. But as you can see tonight, on the first board that we put up tonight, we put the wall up tonight. And for those of you that do not know, the wall comes from the game show from the UK called Only Connect. And what you are looking at are 16 words. And those 16 words fit into groups of 4. There is only one combination that will give you 4 complete groups of 4. So, for instance, if you believe Junk Ground, Esky, and James all make one group, that's one of your groups of words tonight. And again, you are looking for 4 of them total. I'm going to use this again for one of those bonus games where I don't have a bonus game set up. I spent most of the day because they let me off the office early today, so I came home and I completely revamped 2 of them. I mean, I completely trashed what I had and started over with them. So the Wipeout game and the Camouflage game, which we have not tested yet, have been completely changed from my original plan. So that has been pretty much all I have done today since I got home, other than the occasional call in from the office to make sure I checked on something. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me for discussion. Like I said, it's been a slow day at the office, so there's not much to add. Julie went out and bought New Year's goodies. Don't ask me why. She just wanted to have fun. I got to give her one of them because she needs one of them upstairs if she can make it till midnight, which I don't think she can. She even threw in probably the most annoying, I call this annoying, New Year's Eve celebration toy they've ever made. Ugh. So that thing's a nightmare. I hate that thing. I know she was having fun with it, but I hate those. I hate those slappy clappies, or whatever you want to call them. But I hope, like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your year was strong. And if it wasn't strong, let us hope and pray that the new year is even treats you better than this one did. But yeah, like I said, so I will be in and out of the camera shot quite a bit tonight. I'm going to do some drinking in the process, just so you guys know. Ugh, there wasn't as much in there as I thought there was. I guess I gotta go light on the extra juice.
Don't underestimate the power of bubbles, LOL.
I never underestimate the power of bubbles. No, I know better. I have learned the hard way in the past. No, she's been having more fun buying me toys and stuff for the broadcast than anything. But yeah, like I said, guys, I can't lose the cane. No, losing the cane. Enigma will kill me. Like I said, my goal tonight is one list. And as always, as is New Year's Eve, it will have a theme to it tonight, of course, like it always does. And then, like I said, after that, I will probably just do a dummy stream on YouTube with no games involved, nothing of the sort, just me trying to get the studio rearranged. So it'll look extremely oddballish if you happen to be watching after the fact. And here comes Hopalong. Hi, Hopalong.
Hi.
Problems?
No, just came down to see what you're doing.
Oh, cleaning up the studio a little.
Oh.
Because like I said, I'm planning on turning things a little bit.
Oh, okay. You showed them your new stack of Sum-Sums?
Yeah, those showed up on my Instagram account.
Yeah.
Like I said, Bubbles has been having fun. She's been buying me stuff. She's been buying me Sum-Sums. Little miniature fluffy things that are supposed to stack or something. I forget. Oh. So, how is everybody that happens to be watching doing? I saw it got up to 3 for a minute, but it never popped back up. And the chat is kind of quiet this evening, so I just have to
everyone's
get...
going to have to be at parties.
Yeah, very likely. That's why I'm only doing one game tonight. Plus, what's going to be funny is I'll get on Ustream and it'll be like, people will show up.
Yeah.
Just because they're not out partying. So, like I said, even if my back's turned to you, I apologize beforehand. And like I said, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting over, so to speak. We started this broadcast with an episode of The List, which ironically, like I said, we kind of redid when Star Wars came out. And tonight, we are finishing the year with the list. So it's full circle for 2015 for me. One of the things I wanted to do tonight was I wanted to give some shout outs to some of my favorite streamers who have been broadcasting. Keep working on it, Turtle. It'll come to you. It'll come to you.
But I probably will break my record from last year.
What, give up with 2 hours to go?
Or earlier.
See? She already said she's going to give up.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just exhausted.
I know you are.
My foot hurts. I had a bad day at the post office.
Yeah, you told me. You mentioned. Trust me, guys. She will not let you. She will let you more than happily know how bad the post office is when it comes to non-mailing stuff. Because she came home and she was grouchy. She was out trying to get her passport renewed.
Got turned down 3 times.
And there you hear it. Her photo apparently wasn't good enough according to Walgreens, or what Walgreens gave her.
Twice at least. And then the last time I got there before 4, and the only person at the post office that I went to, they had it out at 3, and the other post office also closes their passport acceptance at 4.
See what I mean? She waits till the holiday to try to do this.
I was trying to do it all week.
Oh, well, true, but once it got to New Year's Day, it was like you should have known better.
New Year's Eve.
Same thing. It's still a holiday. So again, ladies and gentlemen, tonight will be, like I said, it will be a very short broadcast in my opinion. Or I'm expecting it to be a short broadcast. Because I don't even think the list is that difficult, but you never know.
And I even muscled up enough energy to finish dinner.
Yep, she did do that.
And I'm brining the turkey for tomorrow, which is still frozen.
Why am I not surprised?
It's been in the fridge since Monday.
Well, it's a big turkey.
It's only 12 pounds.
That's a big turkey for our fridge.
True, the fridge went into overdrive.
Exactly. The fridge has been in overdrive for a while.
Yeah. So, it'll be brining tonight.
Cool.
In lemon juice and pepper and apple cider vinegar.
You guys hear all that? So she knows I won't complain about her feeding me.
You haven't complained about me feeding you since we got married.
That's true.
He was a toothpick. Well, no, not a toothpick.
Not a toothpick.
He was a light bulb.
You remember the joke about people turning sideways and they say, "Where do you go?" That was me before Julie started cooking.
Before he got married.
Before I got married. No, before you started cooking.
Yeah. Then he got the husband butt.
Yep. Are you trying to say something?
No.
Okay.
I just say that you appreciate my food very much.
Yes, I do. So again, ladies and gentlemen, the one thing I wanted to do tonight was give some shout outs to some of the streamers that I have enjoyed since 2015.
Like me.
You don't stream. I have never seen you get on a stream.
No.
See? And I'm going to start off with some of the small ones. Some of the ones that people have asked me, who do I watch is different than everybody else? Because we'll get to the Godfather and the Godmother in a little while. But the first one I want to give some shout outs to is Mr. Dubs.
Dubs!
Exactly, Mr. Dubs. He is basically, and I only caught him because one day I'm sitting there looking to see who else on Ustream and YouTube and, well, not YouTube at the time, but who else on Ustream was doing quiz shows. And believe it or not, he was the only one I had found that said anything in their system or in their messaging about running quiz shows. So I sat back and watched his archive one day, and the archive show, and I loved it. It was a little wild, it was a little crazy, but it was a lot of fun. So I started watching Mr. Dubs, and the man is more hilarious than you guys might realize.
Buckled on tank things that hold liquids.
Nope, not what we're looking for. Although that is a good one, Turtle, that is not what we are looking for.
Hey, Turtle!
Try to figure out what that's off of.
What?
Piece of plastic with a big Q written on it.
Quaker State?
Oh, no, I know what that's from. It's from the dead easel.
Oh.
The dead, the dead whiteboard.
Oh, okay.
I was sitting there like, where did this come from?
Yeah. When I hear someone say turtle, I keep thinking of the old 80s or 90s comedy movie.
Hi, Bubbles.
Turtle!
The old 90s comedy movie.
Or, the guy was dressed up as a turtle for a bit.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Master of Disguise.
Yes. Turtle!
See, it's scary. I know that, like, right off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
Maybe.
Put that upstairs for me when you go.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, you are going now?
Yeah.
So say goodnight to Bubbles, guys.
Night, Bubbles.
To those of you that are still on the channel and watching. And like I said, when I get the stuff rearranged completely, and like I said, cleaned up, which is the key part, we'll probably show off a couple more of the goodies, the toys that I personally own. My goal is to get a few extra things up and out of the way. Like, I want my chess pieces skinned. I don't want to have to sit the entire broadcast. That's the thing I notice. I get very, very antsy when I'm sitting. For whatever reason. Is one reason you guys will see me bounce in and out of the stream a lot. Oh, I need that. That one's important for later. Alright guys, it is now 7:21, so we're going to start the list in about 9 minutes. Like I said, I always do about 30 minutes of just chit chat and me just moving around, not doing much. And then we will get started with the one list of the evening. Trying to figure out if that will work there. No, that will not work there. Like I said, I've been working on trying to see what I can arrange and rearrange already. I haven't had time to do as much as I was hoping for, but we will make progress. That much I do know. It'll just take some getting used to with the new year, with the changes that I have planned, with some of the game format changes, you know, that sort of thing. And like I said, tonight. Oh yeah, what was the other thing she bought me? She bought me 2 things of confetti burst. Don't ask me why, because I could have told her I could have used the controller and just done all the confetti from there. But she bought it anyway, so it's getting used, probably. I may go upstairs to use it. Ooh, that one busted. Kind of busted. Like I said, most of this stuff will probably get tossed in the garbage as soon as the broadcasts are over. Oh, yeah. This is one of those few times where I feel like I'm doing the one thing that I said I wasn't going to do, and it's basically walk around and do stuff while the stream was running. But it's like I really don't have a choice if I'm going to play catch up on all this. That's the thing. That's a dead light bulb. Alright. Corner is sort of making progress, so we're going to pull the seat back up and see how we're doing. We are, wow, I used all of 2 minutes to do that. That is not what I was expecting. It really was not what I was expecting. Hey. So yeah, like I said, it's just going to take me time to figure out where to put everything that I'm moving. For instance, I do know the PS4's got to kind of like change positions, which isn't a bad thing. Not a great thing, but not a bad thing. The chess guys will be showing more prominently, I hope. And I'll have easier access to the prize pile. That's my primary goal. because my little mini shelf is filling up with boxes for the chessmen. And I'm running out of room on that. No, it is definitely not an empty couch. The one thing I'm definitely going to keep up all the time is this baby. But like I said, the rearranging is going to, because my basement is pretty much, quote unquote, as they say, unfinished. So if I put the camera in the wrong spot, you guys would see the rafters in the basement. Hey, Nano, what's up, man? Which is part of the reason why the camera's sitting where it's at right now. Oh, I was just going to do something else before I did this. And I forgot what it was. Oh well, it'll come to me. It'll come to me at some point. But again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, tonight is going to be, depending on how fast you guys solve the list, will be probably one of the quickest nights we do for a live YouTube broadcast. Again, the reason is I wanted to get in, get a good show done, and get the broadcast taken care of. And then I really wanted to start working on rearranging the studio, but I did not want to do it officially until this year ended, or the last broadcast of the year, the last game show broadcast of the year. But no, it will never, ever, never, ever, ever be an empty couch. It may be some silly little video or video game or something to that effect. But that's what it. But a couch, it won't be that. Besides which, my couch is in such bad shape, I wouldn't even put it on camera right now. I have one downstairs that pretty much has all my stuff laid out on it, including some things I got to get rid of. So that's the other thing I have to do starting tomorrow. I bet you, what are my thoughts about Area 51? Hated the game, if that's what you're asking. If you're asking, do I think Area 51 exists? Yes, I do. Do I think it's got aliens in it? Don't know. I honestly don't know. But yeah, I already know it exists. That's all you can say. It's sort of like, do the English have a 4th of July? No. Yes, they do, but they don't celebrate it, obviously. But it still exists. No, there will be no foot stairs either, Turtle.
How about stairs intensely LOL?
There will be no feet stairs. For those of you that don't know, when we were on Ustream and we had all the trolls coming in saying, "Show me your feet, show me your feet." One of the things that I had done when I had started was I had bought 3 rulers, 3-foot-long rulers. So basically, I put them up. Every time somebody asked, you'd see 1, 2, or 3 rulers go up. When they asked for showing the tits, it was you showed them a picture of a bird. If they asked about your cock, I basically had to tell them city didn't allow roosters. St. Louis doesn't allow us to have roosters on the farm, or in the house, the yards. So none of those were available. Let's see, what else was there? There were a few. I mean, some of the trolls were so simplistic in what they wanted, they would say over and over and over, that it just turned into monotony. So it was like, okay, here's the bird, here's the rooster picture, here's the yardstick. What else was there? I forget what the other one was. There was one other one. Oh, and a picture of Richard Nixon. I had a picture of Richard Nixon available, but nobody ever asked for that one, thankfully. It was my attempt at just showing the trolls I didn't really care what they were doing, but I'd give them some attention just so they'd show up. All right, guys, we are at 7:30, and as we have not gotten 4 groups on the wall, we're going to keep that one closed for now. And, don't close that one. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, tonight is a very simple night. Tonight we are doing one list. And we are looking for new blanks. These can be any words or words that start with N-E-W. It could be single words, it could be multiple words, it could be phrases. It's the new year coming up. So obviously, my choices were new blank or blank year. I had the picture ready, but nobody ever asked for it. Nobody ever asked for that one to get shown, but oh well, what could you do? Like I said, now, while we're doing the list and while we're waiting, there's a few things, like I said, there's a few people I want to give some shout outs to. Akin is probably my favorite guy that streams that is basically nothing more than him on camera. If you guys ever get the chance to go watching, please do. The man is a living testament to not taking anything, if you'll forgive the pun, lying down.
Newsletter.
Nope, those are not there because paper and sletter are not actual words, Turtle. Remember that one rule. The man was injured, I believe he said, in a jet skiing accident some time ago, so he's paralyzed. But the man still gets on, he still streams, he still converses, he will still talk with you. He has a great sense of humor. He is very intelligent. So please, again, if you get the chance, just drop in and say hi to him. I've plugged him before, and I will plug him 1,000,000 times over. He is what the Ustream community should strive to be, if they're not doing something out of the ordinary. Let's see, who else are we going to give some props to? Obviously, we'll throw some of my big props out there. Ron Mexico, the beer connoisseur, as I call him. Between him and Dude, I don't know who's the better beer connoisseur. I'm leaning towards Ron Mexico just because the Pops collection that goes with it. But I'm not 100% sure. It's down to him or Dude for the beer collection, guys. And while we're waiting...
Newport.
Nope, Newport is not up here. Oh, wait, I can't use that one. Damn it. I forget. That's the one that gets blocked. I'm going to hope this loops. If this doesn't loop, I'm going to be very unhappy with Sony because they haven't fixed it. Giving your shouts to my godmother, Al Diggy, even though he has not been around for a while for obvious reasons that we have all heard about or probably have heard about. Al, hope you get things back together and get back on soon. We miss you. Laurel, Fraggle, Chef, three of my favorite guys. I miss watching Fraggle. Fraggle, I really do miss seeing you on. I would love to see you get back on. Please do. Chef, probably the most adult streamer out there, in my opinion, when it comes to conversations. If you guys, he does the I'm not that intelligent thing I love when he does it. But if you guys want a really intelligent conversation, he's the guy to go see. Drop in on Conspiracy Chef. I don't always agree with everything he has said in the past, and it's I have nothing wrong with that. It's opinion versus opinion on certain topics he discussed. But I love listening to him talk. He is by far probably my favorite mature type streamer. Oh, very nicely done, Turtle. Newcomer is definitely up there. As for my not so adult favorite streamers, Godfather, that's you, nerdy. You're probably the biggest kid I know of on any of the streams, and I wouldn't have you any other way. You got Ginger to keep you under control. The guys can manage you. Don't change a thing. That's all I'm going to say. Moneymaker, the man that gets banned probably more than anybody but Laura Croft. One of the most I know everybody says they like Mayor Mike better in terms of goofiness at times. I love Mayor Mike, but I will take Moneymaker and his crowd over that almost any day of the week. Mayor will do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, and I love him for it. But I just never know what's going to come out of the mouth of Moneymaker and his posse. Speaking of posse, Singing Aimer, I miss having you around, man. I really do miss having you around. I know you said you can't find me on the PlayStation list stream. Check the YouTube app. I'll show up somewhere. I know I will. Who else do I want to get? The guy that I just started watching probably a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, if you guys get the chance, Mr. Nice Guy. Can't think of his last number. I can't think of the last number of his name. But look up Mr. Nice Guy. He does gaming talk and sports talk. It was fun last night. We got talking about what we were looking forward to 2016. We were talking about the shooting that occurred with the Nets basketball. I think it's the Nets basketball player. I'm trying to remember if the Nets or Knicks off the top of my head. And there were a few other things. I usually only lurk in there, but last night it was just one of those where I had to throw some comments out for him. And he disagreed with me on one thing. And I said the shooting was just one of those things that wrong places, wrong times. He's like, no, it was definitely something going on there. And I was like, you disagree with him, but the man is well spoken. He does not argue. He is very, very much fun. So/Chani, I miss seeing you around, man. It's almost like when you're on, I have to be somewhere and I don't get to watch you anymore. Let's see. Who else? Ron. I said Ron Mexico. Oh, yes. Newton is definitely on there. Nicely done, Turtle. Let's see. Who else am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting a bunch. Like I said, Becca, the most bubbly personality out there on stream. Hugs and kisses, darling. Don't ever let them take you down. Angelic Devil, Betty Boop, Nikki D. Lovely. I'm trying to think of the other girls I watch. I think those are the four primaries. Becca, Nikki, Betty Boop, Angelic Devil, and I think those are the big four for the ladies that I watch. Classy streams, all four of them, always entertaining, whether it's just talking or having fun or shaking their things and doing some dance moves. Betty, don't let anybody ever tell you to stop dancing, darling. That's all I'm going to say.
You are the wizard.
I am the wizard. No. I'm just celebrating the Happy New Year tonight. This was one that Bubbles bought me today. She bought me this and a few other New Year's party prizes, so to speak. Let's see. Who else am I forgetting? I know, because there's somebody. There are a few of them I wanted to give props to that are like semi-new, not semi-new. Toy Den Nerds, come back soon. It's not the same without you guys on there. Dark Side, I have been missing your broadcast lately. I don't even know if you've actually been on. My timing has been pretty much miserable for the past couple of weeks in watching streamers or catching up on streamers. Let's see, who else? Super Dave, I haven't seen you streaming for a while. I'm trying to think if there is anybody else out there. See, I'm going for the Willy Wonka look. That's what I'm going for. Trying to think of who else I'm forgetting. I know I'm forgetting somebody else I really wanted to mention. Oh, Faux Show. Smoothie, I still haven't heard from you. You told me you haven't said whether or not what happened after the audition, dude. That's what I'm waiting to hear. Oh. Who else? Who else? Who else? Old Dirty Marty. I haven't seen you on in a while. I guess they got you busy catching criminals crossing the Canadian border, though, right? Army Cat, Supergirl. Two of my favorite. They are probably, even though they're Canadian, they're probably the closest thing to pure libertarians that I listen to on Ustream. Let's see. Who else? Oof, God, there's just so many. Oh, and I'm going to make fun of Moneymaker for a minute. Just because I can, Money. I don't know who your joke writer was for the roast. I honestly don't. But dude, you're paying them way too much if you're even paying them one beer. That's all I'm going to say. You paid them one beer, that was one beer too many. Some of those were pretty damn bad. They really were. Oh, it's looping. I just realized it. It is finally looping correctly. I'm sitting there like, what is this? The I'm thinking this is like that what's the pre stuff music, and all of a sudden I'm listening and I was like, that's my music. Okay, no, we're cool. That's my music. We're good. They finally got the looping bit fixed. So you guys won't have to put up with all that boring pre-processed Sony music anymore.
H. Piners, what do you think about public health and EPA?
Well, I hope everybody is healthy, and the EPA. That's a long drawn out argument, Nano. Let's just say I'm not a fan of most of them. It's probably the one thing Nixon probably should have never done. Anyway, where else was there? I'm trying to think of who else we had on the to mention list. Let's see. I haven't seen Super Dave on in a while. Dude, my second. See, I hate saying second favorite rocker because Dude does a little bit of everything.
You have mystical universe powers.
Yeah, in about 4 hours, in about 4 hours, I'll be able to say all your calendars changed by one number. That's my magic mystical power. Can't forget Dude and Dudette. Yeah, like I said, I already compared them to Ron Mexico. Oh, who else am I forgetting? Finally, the last one I can think of off the top of my head is Dr. Rock. Guys, no, actually there are two more that I can think of right off the top of my head, counting Dr. Rock. My Kiss fanatic. Dude, like I said, one of these days I'm going to get your address, I'm going to send you those books, I'm going to get those things signed. Nope, it is not Newell. It is not New Year's Gentleman. Because I want at least one of my books signed by Mr. Eastman. I really do. Which brings me to, let's see, I did Singing Gamer. Did I do Singing Gamer? If you guys want to see somebody that gets the purpose of having fun on Ustream, go catch the Singing Gamer crew and his posse. Nope, Newbie is not up there, Turtle. And finally, my big finale for everybody that I'm trying to think of. And again, if I missed you, I apologize. Oh, WCIS, but I haven't seen them on in ages for whatever reason. The original guys of Ustream and Live from PlayStation, and I can't find them anymore. They don't show up, so I don't know if they're streaming. They don't show up on the YouTube app. They don't show up on Ustream. Nope, Newlywed is not there either, Turtle. And finally, guys, I plugged this guy 1 million times. And I will continue to plug him. Next to Akron. the guy that I really want to plug, and I will do it probably till my dying day when I'm done with YouTube and Ustream, is Feishi Radio. He's a German DJ, and he basically every Saturday from I think it's from like noon his time till almost midnight his time, I guess. He plays 80s music, and then during the week he'll play various odds and ends. New pork. Nope, no new pork. You guys really, if you are a fan of the 80s music, between Dr. Rock and him, you guys should be covered. I guarantee between those two broadcasters, if you want something from the 1980s and even the 90s, those are the two guys you really want to catch. And I know there are a million more people out there that I have missed, and I apologize. If I had my old Slammy Award board up, I probably could think of a few more right off the top of my head. Let's see. Like I said, I did Chef, I did Fraggle, I did So-So, did Laura. Who else am I forgetting? Hammer Time. I haven't been on yours in a while, but you're always interesting. If not a little strange sometimes. Not as strange as Mayor Furburger. And I think that's it right now. I'm sure I'll come up with some more in a little bit to add to the list, and we'll throw them on the list of shout-outs. And finally, my final shout-out of the evening is to those of you guys that have been watching me on Ustream, those of you guys that jumped over with me when we moved to YouTube, especially those of you that followed over to YouTube. Like I said, at one point when we were on Ustream, we had somewhere around 570 followers. Unfortunately, ever since the move, we are only back down to, I think we're at 15 on the List Wiz channel, 49 on the Professor channel. So, unfortunately, it was when I did the name change, I lost a bunch more than I had, which was kind of disappointing, but I was hoping people would catch on to the move because it shows up under both. But that's just not the way it goes sometimes. But ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be giving out all these prizes, all these gifts, all these shirts, everything that I ship out and send everywhere around the world. We have sent to England, we've sent to Ontario, we have sent to Saskatchewan, Alberta, we've sent to various places in the United States. If it weren't for you guys watching the show and appreciating what we do, I wouldn't be here. And it gets kind of rough at times when I'm only broadcasting. There's only like 2 people on, and I really have to wing a gank show with just 2 people. But it's worth it. To me, it is completely worth it. It's a lot of fun for the most part. And everybody tells me they appreciate what gets done every time. And with that, we're going to do a little music change. Oh. I like that one, but no, that's not there. I like that one, but that is not on the list. But yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're wrapping up 2015. And thankfully, I'm not one of those that got affected by all the flooding around here in Missouri. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have never been ashamed or afraid to tell you guys where I live, where I'm from. At times I have told you guys my real name on air. I've had one person that always tried to pull a copycat troll, and I didn't care. I really didn't, because my name is much more popular than you would think, so you never know. I think that's really it for 2015. That's everything I've said, everything I've seen. Again, please make sure you guys check out the Instagram account. I'm working on getting the Facebook page updated a little more often. I still got some work to do on that because with the new computer, I lost some very important add-ins. I've got to get re-added or set up somewhere. The old website is pretty much gone because I hadn't been on their forum in forever, and they lock you out. So I got to go find a new website thing. And like I said, there will be some changes for the show coming up starting next year. It will not be the Saturday change though. This Saturday will probably be my last, quote unquote, other than rearranging the direction of the studio and stuff, will be the last regular broadcast that's as you see it now. Starting, I'm aiming for the 9th, but I'm not going to make any guarantees because we have a holiday party on the 8th. I'm not Edward Nigma. No, Edward's that damn guy that just keeps coming in on occasion. Edward Nigma's the guy that keeps coming in and stealing my broadcast satellite signals. For instance, one of the things I want to do in the future, but I've got to start getting viewers back on the channel in a full time, is I want to try to do some Skype style game show broadcasts. What it's going to be is, the plan is to have a few games where once I get enough people back on the channel and watching, and like I said, it's been kind of rough, is to run some of the Hollywood Squares type, the Battlestar type games with Skype, and then some of the games where I have the contestants actually Skyping in and playing. It will remain to be seen if I can pull that off. Supposedly, nope, it's not the new 52. Supposedly this laptop can handle 3 monitors, but I haven't gotten around to testing it yet. I've got the 3rd monitor sitting over there, and I got to figure out how I'm going to do that because I don't have the setup for 3. So if I can get that working, I'm going to be really thrilled. Let's see, what else do we have? There will be more giveaways than there have been in the past. I will tell you guys that right now. More prizes will be going out more often. So again, it's always dependent on how many people are here, how many people are participating. Alright, I'm getting tired of that song. I really am. I never thought I'd say that about Sale of the Century. Like I said, I'm just kind of upset that the one I want to use, I can't use. What else do I have planned? Like I said, there will definitely be more giveaways. Oh yes, new and improved is definitely up there, Turtle. New and improved is definitely on the board. And the one plan I have in mind is basically there will be a schedule adjustment. I haven't figured out exactly what it is yet. The 7 o'clock start time will stay as is, but I am giving heavy consideration to dropping one day. And the reason is, I'm trying to avoid the burnout factor that I've seen hit so many other people. So I figure if I drop it back to 2 days, that might help. B, it'll allow me more time to spread out between games so I don't use them all up so much. Again, that's the reason I completely revamped 2 games today, is because honestly, if I played just one night of them, one of them would be completely empty. It would be completely empty right now because it takes so long to put them together. So, and plus I wanted a little more like the actual game show. So that's the one other thing that kind of forced my hand in considering a schedule change. So yeah, I may be going back to 2 episodes a week instead of the full 3, but I'm not sure. It may be a case of where I do the 2 and I'm bored out of my skull and I go back to doing 3. Or I may find that the 2 works better for me. It really does just depend. Let's see, what else do we have to say today?
New Orleans.
Hey, HBK, how are we doing tonight? There you go. New Orleans is definitely up there. So again, once we get through this list, and that's pretty much all I am doing tonight is one list, we will close things down. And then what I will probably be doing is I will be jumping over to Ustream for a one-night thing, just to see who shows up and see who says they haven't seen me on, so I can let them have it about not paying attention to the YouTube channel. That, and like I said, I'm going to use that time to sort of rearrange the studio tonight. Like I said, I have some ideas in mind. It's just a question of how do I do it where I like it. And there won't be major changes. There will not be major changes. Ooh. But ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much my discussion for 2015. We did our shout outs to a bunch of streamers tonight that I probably ran out, and like I said, I probably forgot somebody. Like I missed David City of Trees. I missed Jeeping It Real. I missed Time Babe. See, so I can get them coming back in my head like after a while. So yeah, tonight is pretty much a simple night tonight. Again, everybody's probably out getting ready for New Year's Day. Or getting ready for their New Year's Eve party. Not me. I'm staying home tonight. I know better. I have seen too many accidents, injuries, and so on and so forth. Not to mention all the flooding is keeping everybody in house tonight. But yeah, I think that's 2015 in a full review. I think that is 2015 in a full review tonight. Let's see, what else? I can say I'm happy about my Golden Eagles. They're finally back on the winning track. Don't know what's wrong with my Saints. Let's put it that way. See, that was the thing that Mr. Nice Guy didn't discuss last night, and I kept wanting to ask him, and he was so hooked on NBA, I didn't want to bug him about the NFL stuff. So I was going to ask him what he thought about Chip Kelly. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But that's it. So you guys got anything you want to ask, talk about, complain about, yell at me about, anything like that, just let me know. No beer tonight, all liquor. Plus, I got the champagne bottle up in the fridge and I'm probably not going to open. I really don't think it's going to open. But we shall see. Nope, New Day is not. I thought about putting New Day up there. I really did, and I passed on that one. I gave that one some serious consideration, and then I was just like, nah. Because I think too many people would think I was using the wrestling one and not the other version.
New Year's Eve.
Nope, New Year's Eve is not up there. You see, you picked the obvious one, Turtle. You know the obvious one's not going to be up there. You know I never put one up there that is that obvious. Heck, you took the one out that I thought was going to be the hardest of the lot, to be honest with you, which is, well, no, second hardest, which was Newcomer. But yeah, what I will probably do when I do the one night only jump over to Ustream tonight after this is I'll probably put up one of those cycling ones. So if you guys want to see something that's up and running. Oh, come on. When's the last time I put a really obvious one up there? I didn't put Star Wars. I didn't put Battlefront. I didn't put Fallout. What other theme ones have we done? Oh. See, I don't ever think I got around to doing the Captain puzzle. Because when the event, I didn't do Batman or Superman when I had those ones up there. See, I don't think I even finished the famous Captain's one. I have to look and see if I finished that one or not. That'll be one of those themed ones. Famous Captains. And see how many of those you can come up with. Because I know some oddball ones that are actually fairly famous. But I will lay odds that I could get away with one or two of them for a while.
New England.
Nope, New England is not up there. Or what I might do when I do the temporary Ustream one is I may just run through all the What's My Line ones.
Captain Jack.
No, Captain Jack wouldn't have been my choice. Captain Morgan would have been. Captain Morgan would have definitely been my choice on being up there. So yeah, like I said, after we finish tonight, I'm going to basically do a little quick studio change this evening, and then I'll probably put it up on Ustream. No saves, no archives for it, so you guys can probably say whatever you want, and it won't come back to bite you. You can be as mean and nasty and tell me how much you hate me and my show, all you want. But what it will probably be, like I said, is I will probably put up a lot of... Oh, see, I would have put the whole name, though. I would have put Captain Jack Harkness. I would have put the whole name. But yeah, what I think I will do is basically jump on Ustream tonight after I get some stuff removed. Nope, New Brunswick is not up there. New Jack is not up there either. And I will probably basically run all the old What's My Line broadcasts. Or all the old What's My Line shows. So it'd be like every one of those runs like 15 minutes, and I know I've got about 29 of them. So it's basically every 15 minutes I change it out, and I pull up another old What's My Line show. So if you've never seen any of the What's My Line episodes, this would be your chance to see all the old ones that we had up there. That's if they're all working. Because, like I said, I haven't even gone back to test a lot of them yet.
Major Crunch LOL.
Alright, I got a question for you, Turtle. Do you know what Captain Crunch's ship was called? It actually had a name. And if you know it, you got one of the trivia questions for one of the later games, I think. Nope, New Deal is not up there, HBK. And while you guys are guessing, I'm going to try to get some more of the studio cleaned up. Or prep cleaned. So, you're going to see a few things move in and out of camera shot. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Get my army of superheroes where they belong. Or I should say superheroes and supervillains. dark side. Get in there, dark side. Not in front of the game, you ding-a-ling. I just realized that Stargirl one's extremely light. I just realized that. Guppy. You lost me on that one. You lost me on that one. But yeah, one of the reasons I wanted to rearrange the studio is because I've kind of come to the realization that I get kind of antsy just sitting there. I really do. It's part of the fun, yes. It's part of the show, yes. But I prefer to stand and move and walk and things like that. And I can't do that with the way the studio is set up at the moment. And I will be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Guppy is Captain Crunch Soup.
Okay, maybe 4 shakes of a lamb's tail.
New ball game.
Ah, okay. See, I just forgot I'd even asked you that question. Ooh, this stuff does work. Damn. Wow. Just so happens that my chessboard is made of marble, so the glass top cleaner actually works on it, which is going to save me a lot of time and effort and money and that sort of stuff.
New champions.
Nope, not new champion. Do.
New wife LOL.
No, Bubbles is she's actually starting to fall asleep up there. She's kind of like laying back on the couch, and it's like you can just see it coming, where she's about to pass out at some point. Not as though she will ever admit to that, but I do see it coming. Nope.
New Jack City.
That's what I thought you said was New Life. Nope, New Life is not up there. Yeah, it's a good thing I already got my board plans measured out like an 18 instead of the standard 12. 'Cause these guys won't fit on a 12. Kind of realized that today.
Newtown. New tires, LOL. New hits.
New tires, huh? Alright, I'm missing somebody. No, never mind. I just had them all like...
New car. New truck.
I will say one of those was close, but you're not right, not quite there. I will tell you guys one of those was extremely close, but it was not right.
I got it, new computer, LOL.
Yes, I did, but that is not on the board. These go up there.
New automobile. New automobile.
Nope. It is not new automobile. I gotta remember to take the disc out before I move it.
New bus. New car smell.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. I wasn't going to give you a new car. There was no way I was giving you a new car on that one.
New bike. New vacuum. New house. New moon.
Now you guys are not even close. I will tell you that. You're not even close now.
Newbie.
Nope, newbie is not up there. Long time ago, and it didn't work.
New video games. Newcomer.
I like some of these news, but they are not what we are looking for. Nope, newcomer already came off, HBK. Number 5 on the list. Alright, trying to swap some. Let's see, what do you guys want to see? Let's try that one.
News grade. Newscaster.
Nope, Not what we are looking for.
New viewer. New studio layout LOL.
Now, that's not yet. That's just forthcoming. And like I said, it won't be anything major in that regard. It'll just be things so I don't have to be sitting all the time.
Newsletter. Newsroom.
You're heading in the right direction, HBK, but you're getting one very important rule. Whatever you add to new has to make a legitimate full word on its own. So, shroom, S-R-O-O-M, is not a full word, so it won't be counted. But like I said, I will tell you you're heading in the right direction.
All cards.
No, I quit collecting them. I just haven't done anything with these. I just want them boxed up and out of the way. Yeah, one of these days I'll show you my entire baseball card collection. But that's just one box of them, right? Yeah. There.
Rooms. Newsroom.
Nope, it is not new room and it's not newsroom.
New guns.
I found one of my missing pens finally. It's been hiding back there all the time. It's amazing what you find when you start cleaning up and organizing stuff.
News magazine. New song. New Diamond Phillips LOL.
See, I missed that show. Why A&E canceled Longmire? I don't know. Shame on him.
New hero.
I'm finding all sorts of little odds and ends I've been looking for.
New wish. New hero 6.
Ooh, that's a good one, but no, it's not up there. That was a very good one, HBK. I just didn't even think of it. Ouch. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking. I do not know. We are looking for new blanks. Where do I put my guest hosts? Yeah, I know. It was supposed to go to Amazon, but Netflix bought them out, or outbought them. But I don't do Netflix, unfortunately. I do Amazon, I do Crackle, I do Popcorn Flicks, Snag Films. But I don't do Netflix. Trying to figure out where I'm. Oh, that's not good. That one did not repeat. That one did not repeat. Damn. All right. Trying to figure out where I'm gonna put all my guest hosts. I has an idea. Not a good idea, but I has an idea.
New movies. New places.
I think I threw out all my old boxes I needed.
New pets. New GZLOL.
Oh, there's my. Oh wait, I need that for the packing.
Newborn baby. New prizes for prize pile LOL.
Now we still got old prizes to get rid of. We still got prizes that are unclaimed. And we actually got quite a few of those.
New prints.
But yeah, like I was saying, guys, I am definitely giving serious consideration to converting to 2 nights a week.
New jacket.
Starting with the new year. And basically what it will be, the plan is Saturday nights will be the prize nights. Tuesday nights will consist of 1 list and 1 test kit. That's the current thing I am leaning towards. Like I said, I have no idea. I still wish I knew where my iPad was. if my iPod is in this box, I'm going to be very upset. Actually, I know it's not in the box because...
Schmeichel surprise LOL. New ring.
There's so many pieces, parts, I don't even know what these are for anymore. Yeah. Kind of like I need to go see if I can send my PS3 in for some pocket cash.
New species.
That's how much junk I have down
New
here.
host LOL.
I found... No host. I like this host. Thank you very much. Believe it or not, I still have like some PS2 flipping super cards.
New coin. New Star Wars.
Somebody complained. I don't remember who it was, but it was like they watched the new Star Wars movie and they complained. It's like, I just watched episode 4 just with a different director. There is never satisfying to some people. You ever notice that? Ugh.
New pen.
Nope, it is not new pen. It is old pen. It is old pen I finally found.
New time. New dust.
New time famed. I'm not sure what that one means, HBK.
New souls. New paper towel.
Yeah, lots of new paper towels because I'm going to need them. It's amazing what you find when you start digging through things.
Newbury, like the Newbury Award?
Nope.
New World. New Week. New Coke.
New Coke?
Nope, that's not up there. That's a good one though. I'm surprised it took that long for that one to come out.
Yeah, you had mentioned that when you were thinking about putting the list together.
Yes, I did. By the way,
Yeah?
this is yours.
Gardening in Missouri.
Yeah, you bought that for me for some reason.
Yeah, to help you know when to do things.
You're the garden person, not me.
Yeah, but it had the lawn care stuff. Like
Yeah, I'm surprised it took that long for New Coke to come out on the list. I honestly told Bubbles when I was putting this together, I did not put that on there because I thought it was going to be too easy. Or too obvious.
Newsy. New mustache LOL. Newsworthy.
Yeah.
New look.
How about New World Order?
Huh?
New World Order.
Haven't heard that one come up either, which is surprising me.
New glasses. Newswomen.
Did someone already do NKOD?
NWO.
No. If you're saying what I think you're saying, no. And that's on there.
I wonder if they can hear me.
Probably. Because Turtle just went with NWO.
New World Order.
That's a good one, but it is not there, just like Bubbles just asked. Where's the Jeopardy theme song? It's not on here anymore.
Newsreel. No, we can't hear you, Bubbles. I mean, yeah, LOL.
Did you hear that, hon?
What?
He goes, no, we can't hear you, Bubbles. I mean, yeah.
Newcastle.
Nope, Newcastle is not on there.
Newsagent.
Nope. HBK, you keep toying with the right one. You keep toying with a good one, but you keep forgetting the one key rule.
Newport. New passport. New market. Newell.
Yeah, don't say the passport word when Bubbles can hear you. That's all I'm going to say.
What?
Because then she'll hunt me down.
New Jamestown. Newport.
Hunt you down for what? Newcastle?
New passport.
Oh, yeah.
So I said, don't say that P word around Bubbles. See, I wish this still worked with the PS4 instead of just the PS3, the PlayStation Eye. Because then I could have two cameras.
Why would they want to see two of you?
No, I would use two for two different things.
Newsagent.
Okay, remember the rule, HBK. Whatever you attach to the word new has to make an entire word itself. So Sagent, S-A-G-E-N-T, does not make that
New
quality.
pizza for Professor LOL. New market.
I know, pizza sounds good. But she's cooking the turkey, so...
Well, no. Turkey's for tomorrow.
I know the turkey's for tomorrow.
If you want pizza, you can go out tonight and get it.
No, I can't. Nobody's open.
There should be places open tonight. Pizza's always open.
No, besides I ate already, remember?
I know you did.
Somebody said I look like the wizard from Wizard of Oz with the hat on. I said I look more like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
Which version?
The Gene Wilder version. The good version.
Have any of the movie remakes been better than the originals?
Probably, but I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Hmm.
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd?
Yeah, the Keith Urban version was much, much better than the Sylvester Stallone version. I'm trying to think of anything else off the top of my head. I will be right back, guys. And I'm on my way.
LOL good version LOL. Newsflash.
Yeah, I like the Judge Dredd, the newer Judge Dredd.
SFLASH does not make a word.
New England. Newlywed.
She's right, HBK. S-Flash is not a word. Like I said, you're toying with one valid answer. I will tell you that right now. I'm just not going to tell you which valid answer. Huh?
Is it the same one that you told me earlier when you were coming up with ideas?
Yep.
Okay.
News hour. New toys.
Nuclear.
Oh, you're getting as bad as they are. Oh, by the way, HBK, I have...
New hour. New Suicide Squad.
Just let your wife know I have her stuff in the box. Since this is all hers and not yours this time. It should be going out Saturday. I used the word should. And if I remember to keep the receipt, I'll send you the tracking number once it's sent. What time do we have, ladies and gentlemen? We have 8:42, so we got about 18 minutes left for the list.
And if HBK doesn't get what he's going around the grave for,
He's going to shoot himself after he sees it.
yeah.
He really will. I honestly believe that this time.
New tracks.
Pop boxes where they belong. So that they're out of the way.
New Pi ML.
New pie. New donuts. Oh. Ow. My toe.
New update.
Which surprises me, I haven't seen too many new updates on Fallout lately. I think I had like one not too long ago.
New challenger. New due day.
Oh. Now see, because I was doing a game show, new challenger would have been a good one. But that'd be a little too, I don't know, a little too out there, I think, for average. And we are at 15 minutes, or whether the list gets solved, whichever comes first.
New phone number. New twits. New challenger I got from Street Fighter LOL.
Ah, okay. See, I was thinking from game show. Let's see who your new challenger is.
New Mexico.
That is a good one, but it is not there.
New York. New controller.
Get Joe Spurdy goes there.
New Robocop. New members. New bless you. New message. New school.
I am really surprised one of these has not been gotten. The others I can understand.
New standards. New president. New desk. New party. New year. New topic.
I knew that one was coming up sooner or later. I knew somebody'd throw a new topic up there sooner or later.
New job. New Legend of Zelda. New toppings.
Can't type.
New breakfast. New discoveries. New lunch.
That was an earlier one.
Newborn. New dinner. New ground. New pit boy.
Nope. We've had some good ones, but they're not up there.
New Zealand. New events. New bald. New haircut. New habits. New face.
Nope. Nothing yet.
New function. New shop up LOL. New beat. New shoes. New balance. New rules. New whammy. New ability.
Ooh, I like the new balance idea one though, Jason. I wish I had thought of that one.
New York Jets. New tricks. New episode of Walking Dead.
All right, guys, we're down to 6 minutes on the broadcast. And again, for those of you that are interested, after the broadcast is over, I'm going to be logging off of YouTube. And basically, I am going to be doing a garbage Ustream broadcast. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm kind of moving the studio a little to get a few more things visible, and so I don't actually have to sit all the time. Because, like I said, lately I've been feeling kind of bouncy and overly energetic. But what I will be doing during the broadcast on Ustream, it will not be getting archived. So because it's not getting archived, all it is going to consist of are pretty much all my old What's My Line games. Is basically I am going to be just basically running those over and over and over and over. So it'll be a new game about every 20 minutes, give or take, that will pop up on the screen. So there will be something to watch besides me rearranging the studio, just so you guys know. But the thing was, I kind of... Oh, let's change to...
New comics. New mail. New management. New toys.
I've gotten kind of... I feel like I've gotten kind of lethargic just sitting here. So I kind of want to like move the camera up a little and do a few things and change directions and see what it looks like. So when we wrap things up here in about 4 minutes, we will reveal the room. Or sorry, we will reveal the list that you guys didn't. If you guys don't finish it off in the next 4 minutes, 3 minutes now. And then, like I said, we'll end the broadcast. I've already given all my shout outs to all my streamers I can think of off the top of my head. And I probably missed a ton. And if I missed you and you happen to be watching, I apologize. I did not write a script or anything. And even if I could, Moneymaker, I still say my script would have been better than yours. But for those of you that don't join me when I do the short-term jump over on the Ustream channel, I want to wish you guys a happy 2016. I hope that if you had a great year for 2015, 2016 works just as well. If you didn't have a great year, here's to hoping 2016 brings you that much more, both in enjoyment, in responsibilities, and rewards. So we are down to 2 minutes on the list, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to 2 minutes. And like I said, I got one. HBK, you're going to shoot yourself when you don't get this one. Because you have gone all around it a whole bunch tonight. One of them I am really surprised hasn't been gotten. The other two I kind of figured might be a little tougher. But I would have thought they were solvable. I really did. So we are down to 2 minutes. I don't like that sound effect. That one sucks. Let's try that one.
New broadcast. New toast.
That one's not too bad. Bullseye's not too bad of a song.
New man.
Oh, it's too
New
short.
5-2.
Damn.
Newlywed. New paper.
That's way too short of a song.
New Terminator.
Where's my great song? That's what I'm trying to find. My greet song is just kind of like vanished. All right, we're down to less than a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Less than a minute.
New riding. New moon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit the 9 o'clock hour. Like I said, we were going to try to make it quick tonight. But the list looks like it got you even tougher than I thought it would. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to reveal the 4 items for the last list of 2015. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give HBK's first because he's been nibbling at this since he's gotten on. HBK, when I told you there was one specific rule, the rule was whatever you put after new had to make an entire word. So Orleans is a legitimate word. Found land are 2 words. Comer is an entire word. Ton is a word. You threw up newsroom, newsflash, newspaper, newswoman, news anchor. You threw up a whole bunch of words that started with S, but you left one off. You left off newsprint because the actual word is sprint. You toyed with it and toyed with it. You hit every news you could think of but one. Now, when Jason came in and no go sleepy. When he said New Balance, I thought he was going to head towards this one. I thought you were going to head towards it, but you never did. We have New Beginnings. New Beginnings. Now, the last 2, we had one that probably is a little more obscure depending on how old you are, but it's not that obscure. Number 9 on the list tonight was New Line Cinema. New Line Cinema, the Ted Turner company that was bought out by Time Warner and all that good stuff. That was one of them. And then we get to the one that really surprised me. I honestly thought somebody was going to come up with this tonight. I really did. We were looking for the boy band, New Kids on the Block. That one kind of shocked me that one did not get taken tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, our new words for the night for the New Year's Eve are New Orleans, New Kids on the Block, Newsprint, Newfoundland, Newcomer, New Beginnings, New Car Smell, Newton, New Line Cinema, and New and Improved. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was our tribute to New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Da, 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 da. And I am Willy Wonka from the Chocolate Factory, wishing you guys a happy 2016. And again, as I said before I close things out, if 2015 wasn't your best year, you got a lot to look forward to in 2016. And if 2015 was that great for you, here's to hoping 2016 can be even better. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up on the YouTube channel tonight. Again, I got to make a quick run out. And then when I get back, I am basically going to be doing a Ustream video or Ustream broadcast.
My wife was here, she would have said that.
It will not be getting archived. So this is like a one-time only thing. And basically what I will be doing is I will be basically running all my old What's My Line games. Hopefully they're not all buggy. I don't believe they are. While I'm rearranging stuff in the studio. But I will not be doing much conversating because I'm going to have everything. I'm going to have the comments back on the screen on the Ustream one. Simply because I don't trust the trolls that are still on Ustream and never have and never will. And again, if you guys happen to stop by, please remind everybody you see on the channel that we are on YouTube. Tell them to look up List Wits. They can't miss us. But ladies and gentlemen, with that, I'm going to wish you guys a happy new year, a happy 2016, and even beyond that. May your new year bring you all the choices, all the things that you choose to get. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to wish you a good night, and we will see you guys over on Ustream in a little bit. Have a good evening.
Text to speech unavailable here.